Hello, welcome to another day of Persona 5 Row. It is November 26th, Saturday, and have you been keeping up with the election? I wonder if Shido-san's gonna take it all. We might be hearing news about the birth of Shido administration by the end of the year. I wish Akechi-kun would run for office. He'd get more votes than all those incompetent politicians. I don't usually care about elections, but it's exciting when people are so into it. Everyone's in danger. We need to make him have a change of heart soon. That's such an anime noise Makoto just made. After school, straight to it. Okay. He's texting. No training? No, kid. It would be fun to hang out with you? No. It would not be fun to hang out with you, though. Arcade? Oh, it's the kid. Duh. Can I see Makoto here? Let's meet up with Makoto. Oh!
Hey.
Have you decided on plans for today? Let's hang out. Now? Isn't it dangerous for you to be outside? They might find you. It'll be fine. Well, I suppose you'd be okay as long as you keep a low profile. Hey, do you have some time to talk about Yaiko's boyfriend? I feel like I'm become closer with Makoto thanks to the High Priestess persona. Yeah, let's hang out with Makoto.
Thank you.
Thank you. Let's meet in the student council room. We can take the back entrance into the school. Yaiko's boyfriend, Tsukasa, has been sending me a lot of texts recently. He says his days and nights are reversed due to his work, so he often sends me good morning late at night. Do you think he likes you? Does Iaiko know about this? I feel like, does Iaiko know about this is the better choice? I'm not sure. I'd definitely tell Iaiko if he asked me on a date, but for now things are generally pretty normal. Mostly messages like, how's your BF? And hope you had a great day today. Do you think the relationship could actually be serious? Was I just biased to think that all he wants from Yaiko is her money? Probably a little. You watch too many soap operas. He's definitely suspicious. I'm gonna go with he's sus. He's pretty sus. I mean, it does sound like a TV show. A lying host that tricks women into debt, then forces them to sell their bodies. Ugh. Well, those kinds of things exist in reality as well. Immoral hosts, human trafficking rings. My father even mentioned to me about gangs of men that look specifically for depressed women in Shinjuku. Like Chihaya? They take advantage of the loneliness these girls feel and force them into horribly abusive situations. Then after ensuring the girls are buried in crippling debt, they make them sell off their bodies to pay it off. There are other ways to force girls into it as well. Blackmail, illegal immigration. There are countless victims of schemes like that. Countless gangs as well. My father was going after a particularly notorious one when he died. In the course of investigation, he was hit by an errant truck. The impact killed him instantly. At first, it was thought to be an accident, but at the funeral, I overheard my father's supervisor speaking with my sister. He was saying my father had been likely assassinated. They suspected that the gang he was investigating hired the driver. Who was their leader? What gang was it? I don't know. The driver died on impact as well, but apparently they found the drugs in his bloodstream. Either way, that gang had been pushed back into the shadows thanks to the Shinjuku cleanup operation. I'm not sure any of that would have happened if it not for the incident with my father. That's a horrible story. Was it tough without him? He was a noble man. He truly was, wasn't he? I wish I could be a little more like him myself. Instead, I've just been hesitant. That's actually why my sister became a prosecutor to begin with. She couldn't stand by and watch as evil prevailed over justice. That passion undoubtedly came from our father. Our mother passed away many years back, so when father was killed, we had to survive on our own. the responsibility, the pressure that fell on my sister. Because of that, she can't help but talk down on our father at times. She says death is no different than surrender. Wait, like he chose to die? But I still look up to him. I was often lonely because of how much time he spent at work. But seeing him tirelessly pursue one case after the next was nothing short of incredible. That was how my father chose to live his life, trying to bring justice and order to the world around him. That's admirable. I'm sure he was happy. That's admirable.
Yes.
Yeah. Come to think of it, there was something he used to say to me all the time. The most important part of your life is how you choose to live it. How have I chosen to live? And more importantly, how do I want to live? Do you have an answer? You can figure that out now. You can figure that out now.
I see.
Now? You're right. I can still change my path going forward. To be honest, I've been determined to follow the path my sister laid for me. After my father's death, I wanted to lighten the burden on her as much as I possibly could. Oh, we're supposed to be talking about Aiko here. Sorry for going off topic. I care more about you than Aiko, honestly, so it's fine. You know, I've never actually talked to anyone about my father. It's such a painful memory to look back on. But I feel comfortable discussing it with you. And beyond that, I think I understand my life a bit better now.
Thank you very much.
So, thank you. I can sense a deep trust in Makoto. Rank 7. Yeah. Allows you to see the null, repel, and drain when highlighting a target in battle.
Alright.
Okay. Strategist Makoto. Oh, it's Yaiko. Gloating again. Maybe I'll, skip college and just get married to Tsukasa instead. I guess she's choosing how she wants to live too. As long as she's happy. As long as she's sure she'll be happy. Oh, another message, huh? You serious about Sorta-kun? Want to have a double wedding? What? I'm game if you are. What are you gonna say? Refuse her, please. Refuse her, please. Don't be ridiculous. I couldn't even begin to think about marriage at this point in my life. By the way, you can keep pretending to be my boyfriend for a bit longer. That's the best method I have of keeping tabs on Aiko and Tsukasa. At any rate, thanks for listening to me today. I'll let you know if anything urgent comes up. This is like the third person I have to pretend to be in a relationship with and then end up in a relationship with. Like Takami and Oya.
Alright then.
See you later. What's up, Makoto? Hey, do you have time right now? Sorry for venting so much before. I just want to talk about Aiko, but I got a little off topic. Thanks for still pretending to be my boyfriend, too. I don't trust Aiko's boyfriend yet, so can we keep this up until I make a call one way or the other? Of course, I guess so. It's a role I've always hoped for. That's the answer. What? Gosh, stop teasing me. I'm counting on you, okay? Let's see how convincing a boyfriend you can be. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Talk to you later, Makoto. I could be pretty convincing.
Ah, you're back.
I wasn't wearing my hood before, but now that I've walked inside, it's hood time. Okay, before I go to the church, which I am. What's the confidant? Is it weapon stealer? Oh, that's who it is. I'm gonna Shahaya.
I'm sorry.
I didn't mean to do that anyway.
What shall we do?
Affinity. We're gonna go with Makoto. So, or Kawakami. Let's do Kawakami.
Here we go.
Okay.
What do you think?
Now we're gonna save. And now we're gonna go see Hifumi. Come to the church? I'd like to play a match. Please let me know. Oh, what'd she say? Even though we're a couple, I missed that. I won't hold back, even though we're a couple, okay? That's cute.
Good evening.
Amenja knows no standard moves. Maybe we can talk as we play. I feel like my bond will go stronger with Hifumi. Let's rank 10 it, boys. Max it out. Hang out with Hifumi. I have a favor to ask of you. Is it okay if we do a lesson in your room? Is that alright? Of course it is, Hifumi.
I quit the Ladies Professional Shogi Players Association. I need to start over as an amateur.
I love when they're voiced. That's rough. You'll triumph in the end, just don't lose. You'll triumph in the end is obviously the correct answer, right?
That's my intention.
Okay, it's 2 points.
There were a lot of people who covered for me by saying that I was just being used by adults.
Which is true.
I'm the one who was most at fault. I was overconfident. If only I had taken a look at myself and properly assessed my shogi skills. I believed that with my skills, I could overcome being treated like an idol. There's nothing I can say about my mother. You didn't abandon me, even after you learned about the fixed matches. Now I know how encouraging it feels to have someone believe in you.
I believe.
At first, this was just a deal. You help me develop new moves, and I give you shogi lessons.
You didn't even like me at first.
Before I knew it, you became someone I couldn't do without. I'm not going to pay attention to all the criticism anymore. This time, I'll earn everyone's praise with my own skills.
You can do it.
The reason I'm able to think this way is because you stuck by my side. I'm really grateful.
I feel a strong bond with Hifumi.
I am thou.
Hey, Blood Oath.
My bond thou has to wait.
The Star Persona, rank 10. Allows you to swap current party without, yeah.
Alright.
You can now fuse the Lucifer Persona, which is different from the Devil, apparently, and the Beelzebub.
Well then, on to our final lesson.
Final lesson.
I truly hope that you... No. That the Phantom Thieves find my lessons useful.
Oh. So you know. We do.
I am honored to hear that from one of the Phantom Thieves. I spoke to you about my mother, and then my mother changed. I knew that couldn't be a coincidence. If there's anything I can do to help, please know that you can rely on me.
Thank you.
I will support you in whatever you want to accomplish. Hey.
Hey. Very close there, Hifumi. Are you nervous?
Being a hero must keep you busy trying to help everyone, huh? Well, I no longer have a ban on dating.
Oh, yeah, well, I mean...
So, for the time being, please let me have you all to myself.
Nod. Aww. Oh, what a sweet hug. We played a long match, just the two of us. A long match, huh? Oh, Persona, I know what you mean. You can't hide it from me. But that's the end of this day of Persona 5 Royal. We'll see you next time for the next part.